to ensure that the entirety of the people of Kogi State benefit from her resources, financial resources, natural resources, and every other resources that God Almighty abound here in Kogi State. And that is why we are seeing what we are seeing today. Your Excellency, you hit the ground running, and you taught me how to be courageous in leadership. You taught me how to bring out my best in leadership. And my people are so interested that your best is ever good enough for them. They are simply wanting me to ensure that I continue to give my best for the people of Kogi State. And that is why I follow you, sir, in ensuring that infrastructure that will last long, that will touch the lives of our people, both presently and in the future, are embarked upon. You have just commissioned Agasa Upogoro Ohiana Spur Benin Road. You have just commissioned this branded new Ohinoi Palace. We have a wonderful cordial relationship with our traditional rulers. We are going to continue to commission the one of its kind reference hospital here in Okene. We are going to commission one of its kind Ganaja flyover. In fact, aside Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory, that particular flyover is one of its kind in the North Central. You will never find such again anywhere in other states as far as North Central is concerned. Sir, when you return from London sometimes in, and that education is what will bring the future close to us and make the future brighter. Your Excellency, you are going to commission an ultra-modern secondary school called GYB Model Secondary School in Lokoja. This secondary school can even be likened to some universities in Africa. And Your Excellency, there are so many more projects. You will commission Muhammadu Buhari Square. You are going to help us to commission a modern security vehicles equipped with modern state-of-the-art equipment to fight crimes and criminality. Your Excellency, today is not a speech-making day because we are conscious of your time. Sir, I will not fail to appreciate all that you have done for us. He just mentioned one, which is the payment of the debt owed to the past concessionaire of Ajaokuta Steel Rolling Mill. No nation can boast of any industrialization and development without iron and steel. And you have commissioned that, and by the grace of God, we are confident that you are going to ensure that that Ajaokuta Steel Rolling Mill is up and running before the expiration of your time. We thank you for the various other projects, the Itapewori Railway, that you have put us to use today. Our people are no longer afraid of all these menaces on the road. If they want to go to the south-south and part of southeast, they make use of the railroad. And the ongoing road projects that are going on in Kogi State, Your Excellency, we thank you. We thank you for ensuring that all the security agencies in Kogi State work hand in hand with the government and the people of Kogi State that is giving the North Central relative peace. Because, Your Excellency, Kogi State borders 10 states, including FCT. If what is happening in some other states are happening in Kogi State, Your Excellency, wallahi, the whole of North Central and part of this country will not see peace. So, here we thank all the security agencies for a job well done. Your Excellency, just about 2 months ago, the North and South was cut off as a result of climate change that resulted into heavy flooding. We are virtually experiencing it every year. Lands are being destroyed, farmlands to continue to farm so that we are not confronted with food insecurity. We thank you, sir, because you rose up to the challenge and immediately set up presidential committee to look into the devastation of this particular flood. That is how responsive and sensitive you are to serve the people of this country. In that particular flood, a lot of foodstuffs coming from the north to the south got destroyed. And we even experienced first scarcity in Abuja and some parts of the north. So please direct the Minister of Works to ensure that that particular portion and the roads between Kogi and Abuja, the road between Kogi and Kwara State, the road between here and Otupa, between here and Benin are quickly fixed and put into use, because that will ensure more economic prosperity for the whole of this country. We thank you, Mr. President, for taking your time to be here. And we are looking forward to welcoming you once again, because we have thousands of projects to be commissioned. And we hope that when you come, next time you will spend at least minimum of 1 week with us here, so that we can entertain you as much as possible. Our people are hospitable, and we want to once again appreciate you, and we'll continue to celebrate. I appreciate the entourage of Mr. President for making this possible. You guys are wonderful. God continue to bless you. As we all come here safely, may Almighty Allah return you back to Abuja safely. Thank you and welcome once again, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's be seated. Let's be seated, please. Thank you. And so, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen,